happening, people? It's me, Huntie, back again. We didn't have a game last week, but we want to try and bring you content each week. So here's one of our friendlies we played back in August against a top team in sport in Santos, near in the Southern League. And for those who watch our episodes, they trounced us 2 years ago, knocking us out of the London Cup 9-0. But we have a completely different team now, so this game will be interesting to see if we've improved since that day.
Aki said when you're ready, come out. It's hot in here, man. Where's Lila?
We've got
yeah.
a party this afternoon.
Rare that you don't see her here, bro.
Yeah,
please.
I feel like I missed a lot from last week.
Yeah, you did. How was it? How was your
It was alright. It was tiring, bro.
You go alright?
It was good, it was good. Good numbers.
Turnout,
yeah, good numbers. Like everyone behaved themselves as they should.
Yeah. Where was it? Malta?
Malta, yeah.
It's never in goal.
Nah, he's not in goal today. We've got a real keeper today.
Where?
Yeah.
Who's he?
Number that is over there, look. Joe.
Where's your brother at, man? Where you at, bro? We pick and choose, I'm hearing.
You gotta go back to the changing rooms. That's where all the stuff is.
Oh, is it really?
You leave your bag or you're gonna do it all in there? You can bring all the kit, bring a few kits out.
In the dressing room?
Yeah, some's in there, but a few people are still missing, so you might as well just bring a couple out or bring the bag out.
I'll bring the bag out.
Oh, go on. What time you call this?
What? My daughter.
that old chestnut, yeah?
She dropped to open the fridge, bottles fell out, smashed everywhere, blood, water.
Ah, you don't need to hear blood in that mix, bro.
These nuts.
Hey! Yeah, no, this is our top goal scorer from last season, Starboy. He's got the mic on today.
Yeah, hear what I'm all about today.
Yeah, mate. Get into the life of Ty.
Nil DM today. So the main reason for that is, I know these lot are very they're highly attacking. They're just like running. But if we can control that game, we've used 3 there. You know, people who can actually read the game and see what's going on and play passes out, then good. What we don't want to do is play long balls all the time. One, it's fucking windy, and you guys know I hate long balls. I can't stand them. Yeah, Joel, you've probably got the quickest in terms of legs. You're probably quickest out of the 3. Do you know what I mean? So just look out for the overlapping balls that they're going to play.
Is your dad playing? No.
Say, I'm the baller of the family. Look at his face, he's like, oh, well, you know.
Did you play football, sir?
Yeah.
Where?
For Liverpool.
At Tottenham. I played for Tottenham.
I'm gonna give it a show your facts.
And we're off. And like I said before, this team we're playing today beat us 9-0 2 years ago. But to give you an idea of the team we had, I went in goal that day. And I'm not taking anything away from Sporting Santos that day because you can only beat the team that's in front of you. And almost straight away, they're on the attack. And this is dangerous on the edge of the box. And what an effort! Oh, and lucky for us, their forward heads it wide. And that's a warning sign for us. 2 good opportunities in the first 2 minutes. And as Redgrave picks up the ball, he's filling in at left back for us today. And it's Addy who spots an opportunity just wide. I've got a feeling this game's going to be very entertaining as both teams are very attacking. And all of a sudden I've lost my man. And as I try and cross it a Ty, showed too much to the keeper and he gathers it. So it's Redgrave who picks up the ball again. And Chris here is clearly onside. But the lino's raised his flag and the ref's got to go with it. Straight down the other end, we're having to defend. And as the ball flies into the danger area, the ball somehow rolls to their striker, and that's 1-0 Santos. Yes! And I ain't even going to lie, that's a top strike by their striker. So with 10 minutes gone, we're 1-0 down. Hold on, sprung the offside track. Spot Chris in the middle, and that's 1-0. But as you can see, when Chris goes to shoot, the defender just catches his ankle. And he appears to be in some real pain here.
The first time,
The liner, ask the liner.
played the pass.
I was standing right there, neither one of them was.
He played the pass. Listen. Yeah, but that's on your liner though. We're saying that's on
They
your
weren't,
liner.
they weren't offside.
What is that? What do you want?
This water here.
What is that?
That's a goal, it's a goal.
It's a goal?
Yeah.
Who
You
scored?
can get up now.
I scored.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking hell, man.
Is it hurting? Proper.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Put some free spray. Put free spray on it.
I never rolled it, it's just that he hit me from the side.
Oh, okay, so it's just that, it's that impact.
Yeah, the impact of it.
Run them ones off, bro. Jog them ones off.
It's Chris tries to run that off, he didn't even realise he'd scored. But straight away we equalised. Hold on, they're on the attack again. And it's their number 8 who scored the first goal. Gets his second. That's another decent goal by their number 8.
Was he offside? You have to put the flag up, bro. Oh, he was on. There, he's on.
That's 3 goals in 15 minutes. But can Eddie score from the halfway line?
Nope.
Moving on, shall we? Shannon beats his man. Finds Chris, who shoots. And another shot off the bar.
What's going on, Morts? It's not like you.
Huh?
It's not like you.
I couldn't get out of work.
It's usually like Max or them man there that's late. Yeah.
Wrong kit, mate.
Huh?
Wrong kit.
Straight back to the game. Santos are looking dangerous again and they win a free kick. Surely we can't go 3-1 down, can we? And at the moment, this game's end to end. As Ashley, one of our new signings, whips it over. The keeper raises above everyone. And at the moment, this game's very even, with no one team dominating. And a mix-up with their defence and our pants on it. And as I tee up the shot, how about that for a save? Tie on the rebound. Talk about their defender in the right place at the right time. And Chris, our strikers, had to come off because he couldn't shake that ankle injury. And Wes has come on to replace him, who's on the ball now and flicks the ball onto Ty, who was our top goal scorer last season. And he ain't going to miss from there. So twice we've gone behind and twice we've come back. 2-2. Game on. And as the ball comes over the top to myself, their linos raise the flag and their defence has stopped. But for any of you youngsters watching, always play to the whistle. And at the second time of asking, that's 3-2. And the pound shot VAR clearly showed their number 18s played everyone on side. And with that goal, we finally take the lead for the first time in this game. But have I spoken too soon? And as their number 8 picks up the ball again, he calmly dispatches it for his hat-trick. 3-3, game on again. And a great tackle there by Addy. And how about this from Wes, timing his run to perfection? And all of a sudden he's through. And all of a sudden their defenders come from nowhere and clears away the danger. So we're coming up to half time, and can we hold our nerve and not concede again? It's their number 2 on the ball. What a cross! Thankfully for us, their striker can't get any power on the ball and Joe mops up. The ball falls to Neil, who hoofs it clear. All of a sudden I'm free. Managed to skip past the number 12. Shoot!
Bruh.
Well, that was with my left foot. And a mix-up between the keeper and their defence, and I'm in again. Can I put us in the lead again?
Nope.
Fucking embarrassing.
And I couldn't have put it better myself. And it's Wesley, who just picks up a boot in the face.
Ref! Kick in the head. He was down, he went on the floor. Where's he okay?
Give him a minute. He said give him a
Give him a
minute.
minute.
Do you want me to call him on? Give you some water or something?
You need something?
Let me see. Let me have a look.
It's sweat, bruv, don't worry, it's just sweat.
Let me kick you in the head. Just sweat.
You're the only one concerned. Everyone just walked off like, yeah.
Bruv, I'm always concerned.
Let me see.
You need something, brother?
Yeah, you can have a look.
Yeah, you got a little something here.
He's not faking it. I took a big kick in the head.
And after that collision, Wes has signalled to the bench that he needs to be subbed. And he's only been on 10 minutes, and it's Santos with the last chance of the half.
All I'm saying is, look. Hey, are you not listening? Hey, boys, come on. Hey, can everyone get together, please? Come on, boys. Hey, look, it's the first half. What is it, 3-3? 3-3. Fucking dreadful. It shouldn't be 3-3. At the end of the day, we're making individual errors when we shouldn't be. Where we've said, let's keep it basic, let's keep it simple, we're not doing it. Every time the ball comes, it's like everyone's scared to actually like impose themselves on the ball and take a touch and control the game. It's not that hard. They're not that good. Like I said, individual errors are dreadful. Yes, cool, we've had to try new things today in terms of defence, midfield and everything else. Thanks to the guys that's done whatever, but now let's shore it up. Let's press together and do things together. What we're doing now is exactly what we was doing when we was warming up. And I had to tell everyone, let's do everything fucking together. We're not doing anything together. It's like everyone's playing their own individual games and not thinking about, okay, cool, the team. We're good enough. I don't need to sit here and tell you tactically do this, do that. We're fucking good enough to go out there and do what we need to do. But the only way we're going to win the game is if we actually fucking talk. We're not talking.
And straight back into the second half, and Slen's one of our new players has had to come on for Wes. And here he is on the ball, showing some great strength here, and he gets past the defence. And I'm screaming for the ball here. Can he find me? Yes, he can. And the rest, they say, is history. 4-3. So within the first minute in the second half, we take the lead again. A decent finish from myself, I've got to say. But all the plaudits have got to go to Slen, because he created that goal. And here he is again on the ball. Fights himself again. Addy to tie. The defender just gets there, but some great football by ourselves.
You good?
Good, good, good.
Good to see you back. A little holiday and thing, yeah?
Yeah, nice. It was good to get away. Yeah. Get away. Needed that, man.
We are very blessed to not only have one keeper, but we've got 4 top keepers this season. Oh yeah, here's one of them, Max, the ex-pro. And what a save! And in my opinion, I've not seen a better keeper in all these leagues than Max. And I've played in this league for 13 years, and I've not seen anyone better. And here we go again. Yes! With them 2 saves there, he's kept the lead intact. But one thing I do know, he absolutely hates going in goal. So now Shannon on the ball, and it's good to see him back playing after being out for over a year with a torn hamstring. And I'm never offside here, but the ref blown his whistle. But he'd actually brought back the play for the foul on Shannon in the build-up. You can see it here, just clips his legs, and everyone's screaming that they should have allowed the play to go on. Oh, who'd be a ref, eh? And whilst all that was going on, I've come off for Morton. And then their player violates Shan with this. And as he heads towards goal, he just lets the ball get away from him. He tries to win the penalty, but no chance. And as their number 12 goes for the shot, he gets it wrong, and all of a sudden, Slens is on the ball.
Taxi!
Stay on your feet! Stay on your feet!
And after all that, the score still remains 4-3. We're on the attack again, this time with Joel. Can he find Morton? Yes, he can. But what a save from their keeper. Straight down the other end, they got a corner. Neil, our captain, just gets the head onto it, but it goes out for another corner. And just out of camera shot, Junior, their midfielder, takes the corner and scores. 4-all. Ty, our striker, actually gets a head to it, but he can't keep it from going in. Oh, so with 5 minutes to go, they've got the equaliser. Can they go on and get the winner? They've won a free kick, and it's Junior, the scorer of the corner 2 minutes ago. Sorry, fella, I couldn't resist. You know, if you do it, it goes in. And all of a sudden, it's their number 8 again on the ball. What a block by Joel to keep us in this game. So as Addy picks up the ball. The player just has a swipe out at him. And it looks like a painful one here.
Come on, fella.
And as he gets up and tries to walk it off, he has to go down again. And then he seems to collapse and pass out. And as the ref's been notified, we'll rush on to see what's happening. And what we can make of it is either heat stroke or dehydration. And with only a couple of minutes left, the ref does the right thing and finishes the game early. Thankfully, after 10-15 minutes, he's okay to walk back to the changing rooms. Well, what a game for the neutrals. That match had everything. 2 top teams battling it out. And I think 4-all's a fair reflection of the game. And a massive thanks to Sporting Santos, who's come down all the way from South East to play us.
What's that going on?
I'll give you a card. Oh. It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well played, man. It's Chaka, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, bro. Well played, bro.
That's all, man.
Well played, bro. Every time. Played. Thank you, sir. Blessings.
Big up. Hey. Too many tattoos though, man.